Hi Sagittarius Moons, thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Kara, 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For this reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread, past, present, and future, using the Melanated Classic Tarot deck. I will be clarifying those 3 cards using the Egyptian Tarot deck. And then I will do an overall ending card using the Major Arcana coming from the Golden Tarot deck. I've already pre-shuffled all 3 decks. While I was shuffling this deck, the Hierophant came out. So we do have the energy of 5. I do feel that this is about a connection and a contract that is coming through. I got very strongly this being a person. So this could be you or this could be someone you're connected to. But a very abundant energy. It's very strong in the 5 energy. I feel it's a very transformative energy, but with that transformation energy, there's that abundant energy that aligns with it. So a very intense energy, but then also a very blessed energy, which I do feel speaks to the balance overall of one's potential and how one can be, and that relating to contracts. Seeing the green too, we're also in a Mercury season where Mercury is in retrograde, so that being quite significant there too as well. Some of you, I'm getting, may have retrograde energy in your chart. So the significance of Mercury coming through very strongly. Green also being heart chakra energy there too as well. This is the counterpart also to the High Priestess, which is a card of 2 in the Major Arcana. The very strong energy of Taurus with the color of green being connected to Taurus energy. But I do feel for a lot of you there was a presence that wanted to be made known. Possibly as comfort, guidance. The month of May could also be significant too. All right, so with the background here, we are giving honor, recognition, and thanks with the Spotlight series featuring Aries Moon. The triangle is the alchemic symbol representative of fire. And with Aries Moon being the first of the fire signs and the first of the zodiac signs, this is what I was guided to, and I thought it was very pretty. I'm into math pretty heavily. I love geometry. Excuse me. My throat chakra, look at this. I've seen this a couple of shuffles right before, and it's still here. Very strong energy of the Hierophant. Either a person or a contract. Look at this. Wow. It's coming through here. Wheel of Fortune. Things shifting and turning in your favor. That was a pretty good shuffle there. Okay, and these cards are real loose and popping here. So let's get to your past card. Oh, but before I move on, with Aries Moons and us recognizing that energy outside of us, coming into completion and wholeness to be able to have balance and stability and to be able to bring in what it is that we wish to see for ourselves. Embracing this energy, we're going to just give a shout and some love to Aries Moon. So if you know any people who have Aries Moons in their chart, do give them some love. I will leave a detailed description of the characteristics, definition, and personality of Aries Moons for you to check out. Your past energy, we have as a Chariot. This being a card of 7 in the Major Arcana. 7s being about angelic messages too as well. When it comes to being on the right path of your journey. I'm getting this as a part of that wholeness energy and being midpoint. Being in a certain position where you may be in between realms. And I feel with this, it's just speaking to almost like the Mercury retrograde energy. I feel that's tied to that in some kind of way. This also being related to home matters here too. This is a card of Cancer. Cancer being ruled by the moon. The moon being a card of 18, which breaks down to a 9. 9's dealing with spirituality. And the house of spirituality being Sagittarius in the 9th house, being ruled by Jupiter. So that abundance energy coming through. Having to make a decision between two of something. And I do feel there's a dark energy and a light energy. I feel that with that Hierophant energy coming through very strongly, a new contract may be coming in. Something may be ending or needing to end, and then something is beginning here. So being in between, being in the in-between phases is in this past energy. So with this also too, this is also about making a decision and making the best decision as one is moving forward. With this being in your past energy, I am getting that a lot of you have made a firm decision on what it is that you want to do. And I do feel there's some healing here with that decision. Seeing this almost as a red cross here, underneath the wings here of a moon sign here, a full moon sign, that bringing me back to the Cancerian energy and protectedness, security when it comes to matters of the heart and the home. The shield energy that's coming through here with the overall Chariot energy and what this is built from. The guided protection that's over the head and over the crown. I feel there's also some kind of graduation type sense here. Having overcome, this is also about overcoming obstacles here too. Having sat in a particular place to be able to contemplate and make the best decision, knowing from within that one is on the right path. Having balance from both situations. I feel utilizing the energy of whatever one is deciding from and weighing out the pros and cons. With this darker energy being more in the past energy, the white energy being more in the future tense. And I do feel this energy contributes to that energetic chakra. With this also being a part of the spectrum energy. And coming into balance, working through the darkness to be able to come into the light. This could also be, if it's someone that you're connected to, that Hierophant that has made a decision and is wanting to make that very well known, especially with the amount of times that Hierophant showed themselves while getting ready for this reading. Your present card we have is a King of Swords. This was in reverse. I feel this is maybe that the presence of both energies here is what I'm getting. With the reversal energy, I'm getting more of that darker energy of a King of Swords, but then with the upright position, where I do feel more of that focus is to be brought in here. I do feel it's related to the Hierophant energy. This Hierophant energy is taking over your reading, where I do feel this may be pertaining to a lot of divine feminines who are kind of in their Empress mode at this moment, sitting very pretty, comfortably, having done the work. And I'm getting this also because of the way that these energies are sitting. I feel that with the Empress setting some kind of example by being the Empress, it's reflecting back onto a feminine, or excuse me, a masculine energy that they're connecting to, that you are connecting to. And they're wanting to speak to you. The sword being about communication here, being in truth here. With the darker energy coming through with the King of Swords, what I was mainly getting is speech being very nasty and not nice. And so moving away from that, there may be some things with that King of Swords in reverse that brought benefit, but I feel it goes back to that weighing the pros and cons energy. And so now we have here, I feel even more of a presence of this Hierophant, having made a choice and a decision, being very confident here too, with the face coming right at you, looking right at you rather than looking towards the past or looking towards the future here. Very confident energy. I feel that with them making a decision here, that they're letting a lot of you know here that they're in this King of Swords energy. Having made the decision that's best for them, they're cutting off what no longer is serving them. Being very strong in this energy here too, as we do have King energy and not Queen energy. So being very blunt and doing what's necessary, like right away. No holds barred, no holding back. The crown of accomplishment being here too as well. Still wearing that and wearing it proudly. I feel this is a part of magician energy here too, where they're able to shift in the way that is necessary to be acclimated with their environment. That is necessary along their journey here. Being strong in this King of Swords, in this present time, someone's being very strong and they want you to know this here. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So good amount of Gemini. I feel it's a combination possibly of all signs. That may be in someone you're connected to, some kind of combination in some kind of way that is helping them to come through this strongly here as this King of Swords from this Chariot energy. There's a lot of strength here, a lot of transformative energy too. So with that Empress energy I was getting from a lot of you feminines, being strong in that energy is helping who it is you're connected to, the masculine you're connected to come into greater transformation here. Find balance within themselves here too. I'm seeing the butterfly here between two moons where I'm getting masculine and feminine energy here. So a shared connection here that's also telepathic. The Mercury energy is supporting this very strongly too. Very, very strongly. And Mercury is also the ruler of Gemini and Virgo. So the Gemini energy being very strong with the Magician energy there too. The Virgo energy, that's more of that Hermit energy, but that 9 energy from the 9th house energy that we got connected to the Sagittarius energy and the abundant energy. So going within, a part of that transformative energy here with that King of Swords. This is very sweet. I feel this is almost like a love note. Oh, and oh my gosh. So I channeled your title, I'd say probably like 5-6 days ago. And I'm just like, I wonder what this is going to be about. And this is what it is. It's exactly from what I just said. I think it's a love note to a lot of you divine feminines out here. Let's see what the future card is. Oh my God. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so for a lot of you, this is marriage. This is proposing. This is a coming together of two to make this lovely 4 wands. And this doesn't have to be like jump right away into commitment, but that commitment card of the Hierophant was coming out super strong. And I can't say that enough. But with this coming out in the future tense here and that 4 energy coming through, having to do with stability, but then the Cancerian energy, the colors and the mist of what's in between this joy here, a part of the journey and what one has to do and to be in order to get to this 4 wands here. And so I'm just getting that masculine communicating that they're being strong, they've made a choice, and they're cutting off what is no longer serving them, very strong in their truth and being truth. And in that, there's this connection coming together. Oh, and I'm not gonna, like, I feel like the messages specifically are different for every divine feminine. So, whatever it is that you're hearing intuitively, trust that. This is a 2 of Wands energy and a 2 of Wands energy coming together. 2 very firm decisions between 2, and with the work that has been done being celebrated by spirit teams here. Ancestors, present family. There's a celebration here. And with this fire energy, this being your energy here, I feel this is something being brought into the physical here. Utilizing the fire energy And I feel that it's a part of that ego death and kind of getting beside yourself and allowing and receiving what is meant for you truly to come in. That being a part of that cutting off. The energy, the mirroring energy of two who have come together and done this work together. Side by side, helping each other here, especially with the messages coming through strongly here from the masculine. Almost like a thank you to the feminines here. And with this thank you, this being the reward, a part of the reward here that's coming through. Look at all this joy in the card. It's so pretty. Twin flame energy, that could be significant for a lot of you here. A coming together in a union. And however that may be or whatever level that may be on, take it as it resonates. I'm going to move this and we'll get to the clarifying cards. I don't want to spend too much time on this. I feel this means something very special for each and every one of you that this is resonating for. So I'm going to leave that to you and the feelings that are coming from this energy for you and not dwell on that. Okay, so let's clarify the Chariot. We have quite a few cards here. And we're going to take all of them. They're all in reverse. Oh, nope, they're not. So we have the Queen of Cups here. And I do feel this is counterpart energy when it comes to a King of Cups energy. And what I'm getting is that support energy that is supporting the feminine energy that's supporting the masculine energy to be able to make a decision. So the feminine energy being this love, and I feel that these are not even relevant right now. So we're just going to focus on the upright card with this being the Queen of Cups here. And this makes up one of the four queens that make up the Empress energy. So a lot of you feminines coming through with this loving energy here, this giving energy, the intuitive energy, the intuitiveness that you come into and develop for yourself is assisting, carried through to the masculine here. Being able to, I feel that this water, this love energy is also a part of some illumination here. I'm seeing the sun energy here too, and I'm seeing this as a feather connected to the sun. But being worn on the crown here, the telepathic communication, the same crown energy that I was picking up on here, and the accomplishment, connecting here with the love and having that love and receiving that love, then being open to this love has helped them to make that decision. The white energy, I feel coming through significantly, and I'm not getting this as being white. I feel this is a reflection off of that black energy, where the black energy is more standing for darker energy. It also stands for abundance too, but with that tide, that goes back again to the pros and cons and weighing the pros and cons from this particular situation. But seeing the reflection from this energy, I'm getting more gray energy there. But this Queen of Cups supporting this masculine energy here with the Chariot, being about making a decision here, supporting this and helping the masculine to come into this King of Swords to cut off what is no longer serving them. This is super beautiful. Oh, so yeah, getting to the other cards. What I was getting here is that the masculine is no longer in a Nine of Swords energy where they may have not been sleeping or getting rest, possibly going through Dark Night of the Soul energy. Or even, you know, just being in their head about the decision making that they had to do. Being firm in their decision, being confident now, as we have it evident here with the King of Swords, no longer being in this Nine of Swords here. The 9 energy is about spirituality there too. So that being tied to that heightening of spirituality within one, but then also the Hermit energy from Virgo that was coming through. The Ace of Wands energy, I feel this is on, and this was on this side here. So what I'm getting here with the Queen being in the middle, supporting this no longer being an Ace of Wands opportunity here that is taking place with this darker energy here. The Queen supporting this energy to help bring clarity with the love that they're providing to this masculine here to make their decision that's best for them. And then on this side, we have this aligning with this pure energy here of the White Sphinx and no longer being indecisive about or being in their head when it comes to moving forward into this energy here and growing into this King of Swords here to be able to complete this and bring it through. Clarify the King of Swords. Wow. Oh my gosh. And I'm just getting this as being more support, but then also confirmation of the Empress energy that was coming through. The illumination with the work of this Empress. You can see how decked out this Empress is. How in this vulnerable state, I'm getting also too like star energy that's coming through. Healing energy connected to the water. Even more of that water here coming through. But all the elements being present here in this card with the Empress overall. 3 energy, masculine, feminine, divine energy. The celebration too with the 3 of Cups energy, I feel with the illumination and the happiness and the joy that comes from this Empress here. I mean, it's like almost like an I got you babe type situation is what I'm hearing. Supporting the masculine along the way, because I feel with the alignment here too that it's equal reciprocity. It's give and take here. It's give and take here. And that contract energy again being very important between 2 energies here, masculine and feminine. This is so pretty. Oh my goodness. And then of course after we have the 3 and the major arcana, we have the 4, the Emperor energy. That being a card of Aries, utilizing that Aries energy, that being part of the foundation to be able to come into action when it comes to doing what's best for us. But the support and connecting and trusting the universe. And in that surrendering, this wonderful development coming into play here. Clarify the 4 of Wands. For some of you, what I'm getting to with that King of Swords and cutting off an energy, there may be a cutting off and a releasing of an energy that was on the darker side of an Empress energy, and releasing that energy and bringing in a new Empress energy. We have the 7 of Pentacles. So this makes total sense here. We might even do another card to go along with this. But with the 7 of Pentacles, that's about the building. And I don't feel that it's about waiting. Typically, it can be about waiting. But with that waiting energy, we do have this in the future card position here. So, you know, if that resonates with you, do take that as it resonates. But what I'm getting overall is this being about the buildup between 2 energies to, you know, do the work that's necessary between them 2 in order to reach this 4 of Wands here. And the 7 of Pentacles coming underneath to say what it is. And I'm feeling strongly to do another card that may be, I feel like a 3 energy. We do have 7 and 3 already, bringing in 10. 10 being about endings here. So I feel there's some kind of component that's speaking also to what comes underneath and aligns with this 4 of Wands to complement the 7 of Pentacles, where the 3 of Pentacles is about collaboration, and the 7 and the 3 making a 10 of Pentacles here overall, with that energy and the 3 of Pentacles not being present here. So the importance of that possible cooperation and collaboration coming together here, being something that's focused on by both masculine and feminine energies here in the present and being worked on. Let's see if we can get one more card to complement the 7 of Pentacles to clarify the 4 of Wands. I'm getting this card. This is a 4 of Wands in reverse. So what I'm getting here is that part of that work that's being done. This does make an 11 energy, and that 11 energy coming through to speak to a union energy. What I'm getting also too is that this may have been about that darker side Empress energy, and this not coming into fruition, and the work that's being done because of something that was not working. This could also be too, with this being in reverse underneath here, a part of that future tense there too, and the 7 of Pentacles just being a part of the message that this is being worked on. We do have the Five of Pentacles at the bottom here where I'm getting a missing energy. So two energies that are coming together where this is not quite yet coming to fruition. And the message is telepathically coming through where there is an alignment and a connection between a masculine and a feminine. Saying that I miss you. And then I'm not going to give away the title, but it's a part of the title there too that I'm going to be putting as I post this, which is super sweet. All right, so let's see what the major arcana, the overall card is. This came out too by itself. We're going to see what that is too. This is a card of 18. This is the moon energy that was being picked up here. I feel this is what's being worked on in the present here. Some secrets that have been uncovered. Darkness coming into the light. With the sun and moon energy that's coming through in this reading, it could be related to the eclipse energy that we just had with the past full moon. Seeing the crescent here, I'm also getting there being about something that has to do with moon phases. So coming from the eclipse energy, moving more towards the disseminating energy and into the crescent moon energies, there's some uncoverings that are taking place. And as these are being uncovered, I feel as one has been sitting still with the uncoverings, cutting this off, things being illuminated, I feel with the support of the Empress here. These two working together and continuing to work together and bring about completions. Nines being about completion, the 1 and the 8 comes to a 9, nines being about completions, moving into 10 energy. 11 energy with Aquarius energy coming through here, that being a part of that King of Swords there too, and the work that's being done. 11th house energy is Aquarius energy. Strong Saturn energy is coming through here too. I feel that's a part of the work that's being done, in complements to Mercurial energy there too as well. More Cancerian energy, matters of the heart. So functioning more from the heart space with the amount of Cancerian energy that's coming through here. And we have the Moon card. I'm getting this also being about Venus energy here too as well. Let's see what we have here. We have the Strength card. And the 11 energy is also a Justice energy that's coming through here too. So what I'm getting is the darker and the lighter energy coming through, where one is coming into their power. This being more of that message coming through with uncoverings. One is now releasing and doing away with what no longer is serving them. I feel the Empress is doing this too, but in her own special way. So for you feminines out there, I feel that's more of your energy. And then the mirroring energy reflecting onto the masculine to help the masculine come into their power and to be able to have the strength. As there's some uncoverings here, and this could be related to the feminine and the Empress energy that one is releasing that I was picking up on, as we do have a feminine energy here. But then also too, with the other side of the Empress energy, the Moon goddess is what I'm getting, that energy coming through, and the High Priestess energy. Very strong intuitiveness and heightening greater into spirituality as these two are continuing to work together and come into union here. Both of these energies with the 1 and the 1 energy, with this being an 11, coming together and being a strong force to be reckoned with. But overall, I'm feeling that this masculine is letting the feminine know that they're very strong. They're being strong. They're being strong and they're coming home. And all the while, the support of the feminine is here. With the Pentacles energy, that being earth energy, and then more of your fire energy. I feel this is that mirroring energy strongly with that 4 wands in reverse there. And even with it being upright, we have 4 wands and 4 wands present here. 7 of Pentacles in between these two. So if this is pertaining to the masculine energy and the feminine energy, they both have the same goal in mind here. Those being 2 different messages there, with this being upright and in reverse there. Very, 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 very special. I love this reading. Let's see what's on the bottom here. No longer single energy. This is another 9. More completion. A contract is coming together. The work is being done. And the masculine is coming through strong here. I love it. Divine masculine coming through strongly. Let's see what we have on the bottom here. We have judgment. That tying with the justice. The amount of major arcana energy that's coming through with the powerfulness and being towards the end of cycles here. Even more completion that's taking place. Awakenings that are coming through here. People are reaping what they are sowing. And changes are coming through very, very strongly. Very strongly. I feel to create more love in this world. Alright, so Sagittarius moons, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, and empowering. This is very lovey and a very strong message coming through when it comes to a divine connection here. So I wish you all the very best, and until we meet again, take great care. I love you. Peace.